The Mazda 6 has always been one of the best-looking, sharpest-handling sedans in the US. With a new model on the way for 2023, fans would expect much of the same, right? Nope. The carmaker has announced that it aims to make one of the most radical about-faces seen in the car industry in a long time. But are its features worth buying the all-new 2023 Mazda 6? Find out by watching this video. Mazda had a great year in 2022. The brand got its first top spot in the Consumer Reports reliability rankings for 2021 and saw growth in sales across the board. A consistent fan favorite has been the Mazda 6, a sleek sedan that evokes the luxury of more upmarket models minus the sticker shock. Mazda has been trying to keep important details about the 2023 Mazda 6 a secret. Still, leaked data about the product's development plans and insider information have been feeding the public about what to expect from this ride. For the next generation Mazda 6, the automaker has targeted to manufacture a car that can wear the badge of a sporty luxury vehicle in look, style, and most importantly, performance. The company is trying to improve quality in design language, and this was easily seen in the introduction of the Mazda 3 Turbo. It was stated recently that the all-new Mazda 6 would be based on the Mazda Vision Coupe concept announced in 2017 in the Tokyo Auto Show, which sported a reward-sitting passenger cabin, which had a coupe-like roof and a long hood, and most definitely for the new inline-6 engine. As stated by Mazda, the new next-gen Mazda 6 will be transitioning to a longitudinal engine platform with a rear-wheel layout with a 3-liter inline 6-cylinder engine. According to experts, the new inline engine on the top-end model of the Mazda should generate up to 350 horsepower. It will feature the 3 internal combustion game plan of Mazda, which is the innovative Skyactiv X spark-controlled compression ignition with its 4-stroke gasoline, as well as turbo diesel, along with a 48-volt hybrid system. According to car experts, the all-new 2023 Mazda 6 is expected to have an all-new 8-speed automatic transmission, as well as an option for iActive all-wheel drive. There is a report that the manual transmission in the new 6 model is still an option too. Moreover, car experts have tested the all-new Mazda 6 with its optional turbocharged engine. When the Mazda 6 is this equipped, the EPA expects 26 mpg in combined in the city and on highway. This is a normal figure for a mid-sized sedan with an upgraded engine. The experts easily match that on its mixed driving 115-mile evaluation route, getting 27.8 mpg with its test car. Mazda aims to go all out in terms of updating the technology on the inside. The automaker wants to add in high-quality materials, fit and finish, as well as more advanced technology, which will be much better than what has been seen in a Mazda car before, and it will be used on the all-new 2023 Mazda 6. Mazda is also planning to move the all-new 2023 Mazda 6 from a front-wheel drive platform to a rear-wheel drive platform. It will also get the 6-cylinder Skyactiv X engine with a 48-volt hybrid system, which will help in reducing carbon emissions. But the 4-cylinder option may still be on the base model. It is generally believed to be a fine way to represent an upmarket picture or a company already in the upper echelon, even though the all-new Mazda 6 isn't going to be the sportiest offering in its segment. The automaker still hopes a rear-drive chassis will allow its sedan to go among sports sedan stalwarts like the notorious BMW 3 Series, Audi A4, and Mercedes C-Class. A mixture of recent concept design language will make it sleek and at the same time distinctively aggressive. The new 6, just like the Mazda's other large cars, will most likely move to a rear-drive platform that will sport all 3 of Mazda's internal combustion strategies that are traditional 4-stroke gasoline, turbo diesel, and the innovative Skyactiv X spark-controlled compression ignition. Fans can expect a new 8-speed automatic transmission and available iActive all-wheel drive. The company's planning documents tell us that some inline-six applications will feature electrification to reduce carbon emissions. Mazda also plans to follow the blueprint of a full luxury model and hang a lower price on it. The new generation Mazda 6, which should be on sale by the end of 2022 and is set to get a full Bavarian by shifting to a longitudinal engine system with rear-wheel drive and an inline-six. That engine won't just be a new layout for Mazda. It will incorporate the company's Skyactiv X sort of compression ignition gasoline technology, as well as a 48-volt hybrid system. We've seen numbers approaching 350 horsepower thrown around. It would be great if we see the new Mazda 6 have an engine option which offers that, but let's just wait and see before we get our hopes up. However, Mazda has been deepening its ties with Toyota, which may adopt the 6-cylinder Skyactiv X for the next generation Lexus IS and RC. With Toyota's budget, Mazda engineers could welcome Elon Musk to Mars with a locally sourced shrimp buffet. The new Mazda 6's upgraded rear drive platform will attract to those who love to drive. But the sedan's handling improvements won't stop there, as the new Mazda 6 will go for a system known as kinematic posture control, which was first used on the MX-5 in Japan. Moreover, KPC is a fancy name for a system that uses existing technology. However, new algorithms apply brake pressure to the rear wheel while cornering to create a torque vectoring effect, which helps the car to corner sharper and flatter. This works surprisingly well, and it stabilizes the car in the corners, mainly when you go in too hot or the surface is wet. It's not just the 6's new rear drive setup, engine range, and enhanced handling that will appeal to buyers. Given that Mazda's interior design and quality are one rank above that of Honda and Nissan rivals, and approaching that of BMW and Mercedes, this new 2023 Mazda 6 will make waves when it launches by late 2022. The front seats are strong as well as contoured enough to stop you from moving around during hard driving, but still they are comfortable on long-range cruises. The test car also came with much appreciated touches such as leather trim along with ventilation. Also, the standard dual-zone climate control takes some time to cool the cabin, but it's silent and simple to operate. Getting in and out of the new Mazda 6 is easy, thanks to wide-opening doors. There is a lot of legroom and headroom up front. Passengers in the back will notice less legroom than the Accord or the Camry, but average-sized folks should find the space comfortable. The tall, torsoed rear passengers may have to duck their heads because of the 6's sloping rear roofline, but getting into the back isn't a problem. The steering wheel controls are numerous and kind of fiddly, and we wish the touchscreen didn't have a lockout feature while in motion. Most functions have multiple access paths, but the central control knob is used for everything. It's easy to operate and allows you to keep your eyes on the road. Also, adaptive cruise control works well and can bring the Mazda 6 down to a stop when necessary. The statuses for the adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, and front cache mitigation are visible through the optional head-up display, giving the driver additional situational awareness. Mazda's available navigation system works well with voice control and the control knob, but some functions are non-intuitive, such as menu-based zooming when in map mode. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration is standard. When all other big-name car companies are either downsizing or taking steps toward going electric or making bold electrification projections, Mazda will give companies like Mercedes and BMW a run for their money by adding advanced technology with an old-fashioned combustion engine. A hit or a miss? Only time can tell. However, if we are to bet on it, we can assume that Mazda will most probably see a lot of success with the new 6 as users still like the old-fashioned internal combustion engine. Mixing the old with the newest is enough to win the heart of fans and even faithful lovers of German luxury brands. There have been rumors that this new rear-wheel drive Mazda would be available within the first half of 2023. Still, Mazda hasn't officially said anything about a launch for the American market. The price range has yet to be revealed either. Hopefully, they will launch this beautiful sedan for the US market after the launch in Japan, and we should hear further updates soon concerning the 2023 Mazda 6. What are your thoughts on the all-new 2023 Mazda 6? Don't forget to subscribe, and see you again soon in another video.